They don't just rob, they believe together. Last time America fell in love with a crime couple, it ended in an ambush in 1934, and a legend never died. Now Rockstar is bringing the story forward. Lucia and Jason in Leonida. Is this the modern Bonnie and Clyde? We're running through a character case file. What makes Rockstar's new duo tick? What they share with Bonnie and Clyde, and where the comparison breaks. We'll mark what's verified by Rockstar, what's likely from the footage, and what's theory from narrative craft. In the end, we'll answer the only question that matters for GTA storytelling: how far can love bend before it breaks? Rockstar have officially announced Jason Duval and Lucia Caminos. This isn't fan guesswork. They published short bios spelling out their backgrounds and motivations. Jason, a hustler raised around grifters, a stint in the army, now tangled with drug runners in the Keys. Lucia, a fighter fresh out of prison, determined to make only smart moves from here and take control of her life. That confirmation matters. For years the series orbited around lone wolves or loosely bound crews. Grand Theft Auto 6 centres a relationship, not just partners in crime but partners full stop. And the official copy leans into resilience. Jason and Lucia have always known the deck is stacked against them, forced to rely on each other. In American myth, Bonnie Parker and Clyde Barrow are the blueprint for a romantically linked crime duo. Their spree spread from 1932 to 1934, ricocheting across the Midwest and South, gas stations, small banks, highway getaways, ending in an ambush in Sales, Louisiana on May 23, 1934. The facts are grim. The myth is intoxicating. Rockstar knows that myth, but they don't copy it, they remix it. Instead of Dust Bowl desolation and back roads, we get neon surveillance and social media. Instead of bank robbers turning headlines into legend, we get a couple trapped in a time where every phone is a camera and every camera is a witness. Bonnie and Clyde's power came from momentum. Keep moving, stay ahead, turn fear into fame. In a modern Vice City, momentum meets exposure. Every score risks going viral. That flips the outlaw fantasy. The problem isn't the cops and rivals, it's being seen. The challenge for Lucy and Jason isn't whether they can pull a job, it's whether they can stay aligned when the city pushes them apart. A crime couple is a trust economy. Every decision compounds interest, either in loyalty or in paranoia. They want different things. Jason wants simple, Lucia wants control. Together they want escape. But Leonida doesn't reward neat endings. It offers deals, risk for money, status for silence, safety for betrayal. That's the pressure cooker where Bonnie and Clyde cracked, and where Lucia and Jason will be tested. Bonnie and Clyde became folk anti-heroes because the public only saw the story after the fact. Newspapers, rumours, roadside whispers. Lucia and Jason live in a feed where the public sees the story while it happens. The camera is both spotlight and scope. The Barrow gang survived on mobility. Back roads, swap cars move fast. Leonida's geography, coastal causeways, Keys, wetlands, offers old school escape routes with new school countermeasures. Expect planning and misdirection to matter more than ever. Depression era poverty and policing shape Bonnie and Clyde. The 2020s economy shapes Lucia and Jason. She chases stability and he chases ease. Both are chasing breathing room. That motive keeps them human and also makes betrayal plausible. A crime duo introduces a dynamic mission design problem. Every choice is co-authored. Do they split the cash unevenly? Who takes the fall when the job goes sideways? Does one character make a quiet deal to protect the other? Rockstar's official bios already frame the stakes. Resiliency is not an option, but the trust is. Narratively, that's potent. The myth of Bonnie and Clyde lives because people argue endlessly about why they kept going. Love, thrill, survival, or addiction to momentum. Lucia and Jason let Rockstar interrogate the same question in a city that manufactures temptation. Here's the line Lucia and Jason cannot cross without changing the story's meaning. Do they choose love over leverage? Bonnie and Clyde crossed that line by default. They made each other non-negotiable. The devotion made them legendary and doomed them in equal measures. Their story ends in an ambush. The state caught up, the myth was sealed. Lucia and Jason's test is subtler. In a surveillance city, love isn't just risky, it's legible. Every glance, every plan, every alibi leaves a digital breadcrumb. Unlike Bonnie and Clyde, they can't just disappear into the dust. They must outwit the feed. If Rockstar writes them like I think they will, the most powerful scene won't be a gunfight. It'll be a quiet question. Do we trust each other now? If the answer is yes, we get an outlaw romance that defines the series. If the answer is no, we get a tragedy that warns every player. Leverage always beats love, eventually. Bonnie and Clyde taught America to romanticise the getaway. Lucia and Jason might teach others to fear the spotlight. If you want more character case files as we count down to launch, hit subscribe and drop your smartest Lucia and Jason theory below, and I might possibly include it in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and as ever, I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.